What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Me and the family was recently out after church today, and I wanted to stop in GameStop real quick to see what all they had. Wasn't expecting to see this in there, but we found it. G.I. Joe Classified 131 version 2 Storm Shadow. Um, I just recently put it in my Amazon cart, and I was going to pay for it tonight and get it sent to the house, but I'm glad we did stop in there, so I ain't got to do that. Looking at it, looks pretty dope, all the good stuff. You got your regular open, window sill, whatever, so you can see Storm Shadow himself, which I'm glad they went back to doing. You got your side up close and personal shot of Storm Shadow. On the back, you got a full body pic with part of his head sculpt and then the Rashikage symbol on his arm. Or however you say it. If I'm saying it wrong, my bad. And then on the side, you got his tech specs. Other than that, it looks pretty good. Figured we go ahead and crack it open and see what it got to offer. See if it holds up to version 1 or which one we like better. All right. All right. So getting into all the accessories. So you have the 2 katanas that came with Jinx, done in gray plastic with red on the hilts. Then you got the claws. These came with, I want to say, Raptor and Nunchuck. Also done in black plastic. Along with his backpack. This one's a little bit more, I'm not going to say complicated, but I was sitting here messing with, and I'm having issues getting the bow and arrow to tab into it. I'll probably have to sit there and play with that later, but you got spaces on the side that look like they're for his swords, and you got the arrows down here that you pretty much, they're just molded on plastic. You're not gonna pull those off. Set that to the side, and you got his bow and arrow. Mine is a little bit warped right now, as you can see. See if I can heat that up, bend it back in working order. I don't know if I really too much care for this one. I kind of like the one with the version 1 better. So, but there it is, done. This also does come off. Put that back on real quick. There we go. And then you got his hands. You got 2 punching hands, left and right. And then you got 2, 2 chopping hands, left and right as well. So setting all that to the side real quick. And then get to the main man himself. You got Storm Shadow version 2, done in, all white as, normal Storm Shadow's in, except for this time it got the, I'm not gonna say camo pattern, but the grid pattern, or whatever. You got soft, his sheaths on the side, bolted in, and then the front, you got a whole bunch of pouches. Some shurikens on the side, molded in, along with a rope, along with, seems to be thigh armor, I guess, in the front as well. Soft plastic on both sides, shouldn't have no issues with posing. On top, you have some rope wrapped around them, and then you have shoulder armor going around this side of them. Head sculpt does have a hood on. Not gonna pull, can't pull that off or nothing. It doesn't come with second head like the first version. I wish you could have a second head so you can, have the choice, or you can just use the other Storm Shadow's head to put on here. Who knows? Whatever you choose or whatnot. There's the back, of course. You got some more black plastic right there as well. It's also, you got his tattoo on his arm, the Rashikage, and that's pretty much it, I think, as far as that goes. As far as the articulation, you still standard G.I. Joe articulation, side to side, down. Mine isn't moving up that much, and I think that's mostly because of the back of the hood. You got butterfly joints in the shoulder to go back that far. You can do 360 on the arms. go out this far. You got the bicep swivel, double bend at the elbows, and then you have the wrists. You can swivel all around, and I think you got up and down on the wrist as well. Same on this side, bicep, elbow, and then the wrist as well. Feels a little weird seeing Storm Shadow without his forearm guards or whatnot, but I didn't own this one as a kid, so this is like brand new to me. Of course, you got ab crunch, and as far as his legs, you got the drop down, go out this far, back that far, thigh swivel, and double bend at, come on, hold on everybody, there it goes. You got double bend knees and double bend at the knee, I should say. You got the boot swivel and the rocker on the ankle, and then up and down, and basically the same thing on this side. Up, back, swivel. Damn knees. Lately I've noticed a lot of figures' knees, a little bit tight, especially at the second joint down here. And his is pretty much tight. It's not a loose figure at all. No issues. Again, you got the boot swivel and then the ankle articulation. As far as, and then on this, you got shoulder guards. You got shin guards down here, textured, and rope wrapped around it or whatnot. That looks pretty good. Pretty cool figure. Not too much to complain about or whatnot. I guess really doesn't feel that gummy to me as far as everything that's on him. Now, maybe as far as the bow and arrow or bow goes, that feels a little soft and I don't know. Like I said, it was warped or whatnot, but he looks pretty good. See, I'm staying here right now and bring in his version 1 self. Let's see, bring them in together. You can look at them and go ahead and leave them right there for a sec. Go ahead and load them up real quick. Throw on his book bag and stuff real fast. Oop. Put the swords in. Whoa, wrong way. The swords on. And see here. Oh. Hold on, everybody. Bring everyone here real quick. And get his bow and arrow on. There we go. All right, there we go. Let's see, get them stand. There. Seeing them side by side, they look pretty good. Pretty much sure I'm not going to use these with them. They'll probably just go in a bag and sit somewhere. Same with the hands. I really don't ever really switch out my hands like that. So I'm glad to set those off to the side as well. Well, as far as these two go together, they look pretty good. I'm not going to complain about too much of it. It'll look good up there on the G.I. Joe shelf, as far as it goes. Bring in, I guess, the rest of the squad. Go ahead and get this Storm Shadow out of here. So I guess I've never really read the story, so pretty sure, I know he's a G.I. Joe at this time, so, I'm going to keep all these guys together because I'm pretty sure they'll look all, oh, down goes Frazier. There you go. they'll all look good together on the shelf. You got what, Snake Eyes and what's his name? Kamakura. I'm probably butchering his name, but it is what it is. And you got Nunchuck. Can't forget last one right here. Go ahead and put Jinx in here. So there they are. Now, I'm gonna say that looks pretty good. All of them look pretty good together. And the G.I. Joe Ninja Squad, I guess, it's coming together pretty good. Really, I have to take me some pictures with these 5 and see what we can do with that. So let's go ahead and get to the end of this video and call it a night. All right, so that about does it for Storm Shadow version 2. Now, do I prefer this one over this one? Not so much. This is still my favorite Cobra. And as far as him being a G.I. Joe now, it'll look good on the shelf as far as with the rest of my, I guess, Ninja Forge this time, because we got like 5 of them. So he'll look good up there. I'm glad he's part of the collection now. That pretty much does it for it. So brings us to the end. If you're returning to the channel, thank you for the support. And if you're new to the channel, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Help the channel grow so we keep this thing going, get it off the ground. So until next time,